Hello everyone, welcome to the Lashes online channel. Victoria is back with you again. This episode will show you how we shape fans and combine two curls C and L in one piece of work. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, let's get to the pattern review. The girl had a first-time visit doing extension with me. She preferred the same extension parameters as the previous master did for her. She likes to build up either on the whole like C curl, or to do from the inner corner to the middle curled C, and then curl L. We settled on the second option. This is how I will spread out the lengths. The thickness of the lash is 0.1 lengths from 6 to 11, the effect is foxy. So why did we decide to combine two curls? Actually, in this case, the girl just doesn't really like the look of the L curls on the whole eye. She only likes it added to the outer part of the eye. When we combine two curls, you have to get the transition from one curl to the other properly. If you just finish doing a 10 length in the L curl and then start doing a 9 length in the C curl, you will have a very abrupt transition in both length and curl. You'll end up with a rough step. The first thing you need to look at is what length in a straighter curl is similar to the length where you decide to end up with a more intense curl. And the most important question is, how will I make a beautiful transition from one curl to another? First of all, I build up 11 lengths in the L curl, then 10 lengths in the L curl. When I get almost to the center, I will start to build up 10 lengths in the C curl on the top rows. On the bottom rows I will continue to do 10 lengths in the L curl. That transition on this girl was about half a centimeter. Then I will move completely to 10 lengths in C curl, and then I will make a C curl all over the inside of the eye. How long the transition should be done depends on the density of the lashes. The rarer the lashes, the longer the transition. Write in the comments if you like to combine two curls, like in this case L and C. You can always combine more than one curl, but the more intense one, in this case it's L, should stand in the outer part of the eye. And now let's talk about the fans making. I have never made fans with my hands, although when I was just learning to do volume extensions, I tried different ways. In my opinion, making a fan on the tape saves time, and there is no contact of eyelashes with the skin of the hands. To learn how to quickly make fans, you need to constantly practice. I think that a month of constant training will give a good result. Since I was initially taught to build up the attachment method, it is when one artificial eyelash is glued to one native eyelash first, and then another one artificial on the same native eyelash, and you get a double volume. After a while, I retrained myself to make fans on the tape, and after a month I had a significantly reduced work time. It is also important to have a good soft tweezers that will be your assistant, and it should have a very good clamping. I recommend that when you buy tweezers, you always check them in the store to see how they shape the fans. Usually, where they sell extension materials, there will always be a palette of lashes to test the tweezers. Now I begin to make the transition. Pay attention to which lash, which curl I put. It is on the top rows that I start to do the C curl, and on the bottom rows I continue to do the L curl. Write in the comments, how do you like the recording of work from 2 angles, and also ask your questions. I'll be sure to answer them all. I hope this video was useful for you. Click like, subscribe to the channel and see you soon.